This is mixed-use development land in Camperdown, KwaZulu-Natal. The subject property consists of a single portion of land. The property will be subdivided to accommodate a proposed industrial and mixed-use residential development. The site is located at Camperdown on the southern side of the N3 National Road on an area of land identified in the Mkambatini Municipality Spatial Development Framework for Mixed-Use Development. The site has direct access via the P418 to the Camperdown interchange with the N3, which has excellent east and west on-ramp and off-ramp access to and from eThekwini and Pietermaritzburg. It also has good access to the R603 or the Umbumbulu Road, which is the main road linking the area to the south coast. The land is bounded to the north by the P418 and the main Durban-Johannesburg Railway, and the N3 National Road, also known as the N3 Corridor. To the east, south and west, the site is bounded by agricultural land. In terms of strategic municipal planning, the site is surrounded by land identified in the Municipal Spatial Development Framework as mixed-use development. The proposed land use will form a light industrial park that will target dry industries, logistics and storage warehousing aimed at capitalizing on the location of the site adjacent to the priority provincial corridor between Pietermaritzburg and the eThekwini, as well as its position between the eastern areas of Mkambatini and the N3 National Road. The site will serve as a distribution point to all parts of KwaZulu-Natal and interior to overseas markets through the Port of Durban. This is in addition to the residential development. The proposed development achieves the objectives promoting environmental sustainability. Environmentally, the land is currently used for sugarcane farming and will be replaced by industrial and residential developments. Wetlands, drainage lines, streams, and other environmentally sensitive areas are identified and zoned conservation. An environmental authorization has been issued by the Department of Agriculture and Environmental Affairs on demonstrating the environmental sustainability of the subject development. An environmental impact assessment was approved on the 2nd of September 2016. The majority of the site slopes at approximately 5 degrees or less in a north to northeasterly direction to the valley bottom below. However, it increases to approximately 11 degrees towards the northeastern portion of the site. The southern corner of the site slopes towards the south at approximately 6 to 8 degrees. Institutionally, the Mkambatini municipality is in a strong position to manage the land use controls for development and will collect rates, approve building plans and provide certain services to the development within 1.5 kilometers from the subject property. Economic. The site is located close to a major intersection between eThekwini, Mduduzi and the south coast. Goods imported through Durban will be transported to this region, packaged and distributed to stores and outlets throughout the region as well as national. Infrastructural. The project is sustainable in that the main access roads are in place and only need to be extended into the proposed development. The bulk water supply can supply the development and sewage will be taken from the site via a waterborne sewer system to a municipal sewage treatment works. Eskom is the direct supplier of power. The subject property is located in an area which the Mkambatini municipality has resolved to include into the Camperdown town planning scheme in terms of its land use management plan. Just as importantly, the site is located in an area which the municipality and government department have agreed to allocate for mixed-use development through the Municipal Integrated Development Plan, which has been adopted in terms of the Municipal Systems Act as the statutory document guiding strategic planning and developments. The Cato Ridge, Camperdown and Lion Park area have been developing rapidly over the past decade with a major provincial policy initiative to develop accessible and well-located land within the provincial priority corridor for the industrial and other forms of development. At a strategic level, the Provincial Spatial Economic Development Strategy strongly reinforces the concept of promoting developments around the main activity corridors of the province. The strategy identifies the Durban-Mngeni corridor along and around the N3 national route as an area of priority development. The Camperdown area is identified as one of the areas where infrastructure development and employment is of primary concern to the N3 corridor. The Camperdown Industrial Park project fulfills key implementation objectives of the Provincial Spatial Economic Development Strategy through the development of a high-quality industrial and mixed-use business node, providing economic opportunities in an accessible location along identified provincial priority corridors. The Camperdown Industrial Park is a key interceptor location on the N3, the Thornville Road to the western suburbs of Msunuzi, Richmond and the Eastern Cape, and the additional link via the Umbumbulu Road to the southern eThekwini. All of the key national, provincial, district and local statutory strategic planning documents all point towards the potential for the development of the land, area and type of light industrial and mixed-use development. The downloadable investor pack can be obtained from this website. This property will be auctioned off on the 2nd of November at 12 noon at Summer Place in Hyde Park.